Yo, what's up, you guys? This is Young Byron. I want to give a commentary on Young Dolph beef with Yo Gotti. Uh, Let me read something. It says Young Dolph and Yo Gotti were rumored to have been locked in a rap beef for a number of years. What is Young Dolph beef with Yo Gotti? Young Dolph and Yo Gotti were said to have had beef with each other for a long time before the tits came to an end. The pair allegedly exchanged some title disses on tracks towards each other, as well as spoke about one another in interviews. XXL magazine announced Gotti will be releasing a new album following Dolph's death. The magazine tweeted the album cover for CM10 on November 24th, 2021, with a screenshot of Gotti's Instagram post. The date for the album release has yet to be announced. Gotti and Dolph were both raised in Memphis, Tennessee, and became competitors once Dolph rose up on the southern hip hop scene. It is unclear why the two began feuding, but intentions continued to mount in subtle ways. So, yeah, a lot of these rappers, they tend to have beef with each other. They tend to not like each other or not like what each other says or something that a rapper does that really ticks another rapper off. But they're both are from Memphis. And maybe one of them thought they were better than the other. Like, for example, maybe Gotti thought he was the king of Memphis. And then uh, young Dolph was like, nah, man, you definitely not the king of Memphis. And then they had some beef, but however, it's more to the story than what the story is said. For example, Dolph named his debut album King of Memphis. So really, Dolph thought that he was the king of Memphis, look at his album title. A title that fellow Memphis rapper Yo Gotti had repeatedly referred to himself as. So they both think they are the king of Memphis. Everybody wants to be the king. And ain't nothing wrong with that. On February 11th, 2016, Dolph alleged that Gotti was not a fan of his glorious success. So maybe Gotti was hating on Dolph because he was rising to the top. And let's say you are a rapper, you are a successful rapper, and you got somebody else who you are competing with right in your city. Let's say I'm a rapper in Oklahoma City, and then it's another rapper, pretty much in the same city as me. We both are good. We both, our songs are hot. And the other rapper is arguing with me, saying, "No, man, I'm hot. I'm the king of Oklahoma City, OKC, blah blah blah." So yeah, and OK says take it to Twitter to post. Brawl went from being my number one fan and wanting to sign me to being my biggest hater, and which that right there can happen. A person can be very supportive of what you do. Like, what if it's music? What if it's, uh, social media influencer or social media content creator, whatever. And then all of a sudden, they become your biggest hater. That's happened. In 2017, Gotti CMG artist Black Youngster took to Instagram to record an exclusive film video claiming that he was going to smack the shit out of uh, Dolph. And keep in mind, Dolph was the rapper who was at a cookie shop and he was getting, something to eat and everything. And then somebody rolled up on him and shot him and stuff. And also, Gotti uh, is a rapper who allegedly is involved with why Young Dolph, got shot. They're both from Memphis. Black Youngest upped the ante by allegedly showing up in Young Dolph's neighborhood in Memphis with several of his posse who were heavily armed, reported XXL. Gotti commented on youngsters Nepic and the Nepics in an interview with Tim Westwood, little homie on the team. So I'm going to always give him the proper advice that I believe I should give him from like a big brother standpoint or just being the homie standpoint. Gotti states me in the clip, my advice, I do not move like that. I'm going to always tell not only him but any youngie don't handle your business like that. What did young Dolph say about his beef with Yo Gotti in 2017? Keep in mind, you guys, this thing was going on for a while, for some years now. In 2017, Dolph sat down with Breakfast Club to address his alleged little weed towards will ill will towards Gotti. It ain't no issue, said Dolph when discussing the room ref. It ain't no beef. It ain't nothing. It's just a whole lot of misunderstanding and some stuff I do not respect. However, Dolph continued to refer to Gotti as lame throughout the interview. He went on to recall his first time meeting Gotti, where Gotti used collective music groups, Zach Ziegler or whatever it is. It's like a record label. Yeah. And starred Lito to convince him to join CMG Records. This first this my first time meeting you, said Dolph, and you are going to really set and downplay your artists and threw your artists under the bus. So he basically, allegedly, Gotti possibly threw Dolph under the bus. You know what I'm saying? With this, record thing. So, yeah, that happens a lot, though. Dolph has openly admitted that he has been a target of violence since his teen years. I have been targeted since I was 17, 18, 19. He stated in an interview with The Guardian. The rapper admitted that he did not grow up in the best surroundings, which a lot of us did grow up in the best surroundings, which caused him to turn to certain methods to make money. When asked how, he responded, hustling. You have been seeing it for so long that you start to partake in it. I clocked in when I was 12 and never clocked out. He further explained how his surroundings had an influence on him around that time. On the night of February 26th, Dolph was in Charlotte for a central inter something, some type of tournament. Before the game, his SUV was thoroughly shot at over 100 times at the interstate of 8 in North Carwell Street near an apartment complex. Although it was reported that a dozen of the bullets released actually hit the SUV, the preach rapper was able to walk out unscathed. After surviving the deadly encounter, Dolph became the victim of another shooting in the same year, but this time is in Hollywood, California. The rapper was shot outside of a retail store. After being listed in critical condition, Dolph survived the attack and recovered from his injuries. So I think it's possible that Yo Gotti had something to do with young Dolph's getting shot. And it's always been said that when you beefing with somebody, uh, it's a possibility that person is going to either put a hit at you, put a hit on you, or have something done to you. And that's been happening in the music business for decades, you know, just like with the Tupac death, just like with the Biggie death. Rappers are dying left and right, and it's so sad. But however, the rap game is a really shady game. It's a really dirty game. And the best thing to do is stay independent and just make your own money, have your own record label. And you could have your own record label. You just gotta make sure it's profitable. If you make money, even small amounts, that's still a legit record label because it's got original music content and plus it's got original artists and it's profitable. It's making money. So yeah, I know that y'all can't comment on these videos, but y'all can go to my Rumble and comment and everything. Tell me how y'all feel and stuff. But I'm not gonna tell y'all about Rumble account on here. What y'all gonna have to do is find it. Yeah, for the good people, anyways, for the supporters. But anyways, I'm out. Take care. Peace out. Have a good one. And I will see y'all guys later. Bye bye.